What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hunt Hour J, and I'm back with another YouTube video. And today we're gonna be reacting to the game 4 of the Suns versus Mavs. I'm trying to get more diverse, like I used to be. So yeah, let's get straight into it. And I actually watched this game live, but I actually want to I want to do reaction to the more NBA games. I know it's the end of the season. It's like 2 more rounds after this. It's the conference finals and the NBA finals. So, but I just want to get prepared like for next year. I want to do even during the off season for the NBA. I want to get more different type of videos and stuff. Get my reaction to certain things. Just trying to expand the channel for real, man. I've been off for the last 3 weeks, so I got to get back going. Nice, easy for Book. Book tough, man. Book gotta get. He gotta get. He had a good game. I think he had like 35 points this game. But the thing is, they is giving them like a lot of different looks because he is Dallas. I mean, not Dallas. Phoenix main scorer. Easy 3 for Luka. Luka, it don't matter what defense you put on him. He just killing these boys. They too small. Easy floater. They just too small. See, if I was that big, I'm doing floaters all game too, bro. Like, players just not big enough. Like, if you put a big man on me, he just gonna be too slow. And Jalen Brunson, I like how Jalen Brunson playing. He playing just like he was doing with the last 2 games. He been playing like he was in against the Jazz, where he was just taking it to him, even if it is like their best player. Like D Book and Donovan Mitchell, he was taking it to them boys. And that's what he was doing a lot the past 2 games. Easy, Cam Johnson. They need him to be big as well. Like, Phoenix, the thing with Phoenix is the reason why I think they lost these last 2 games is because they haven't really been able to stop the Mavs. Like, the Mavs been getting, they look pretty hot right now. Let me turn the closed captions off. But the Mavs been pretty hot the last 2 games. Maybe it's just because they at home. So maybe home court advantage is gonna be huge for this series. Maybe it go to 7 and Phoenix wins in 7 just because they got home court advantage. Maybe that's how it goes, or maybe it's something different happen. Take it to him. Need it. Take it to the best player on the court. Well, D-Book think he the best player on the court. So, but everybody, if you know real basketball, we know who the best player on this court is. We know it's Luka. Like, let's get for real. Devin Booker nice, but Luka, that's a different breed, man. Luka up there with the top boys. He eat at the table with the big dogs. I say D-Book eat at that second table. If you talking about levels, I think D-Book at that second level table. Luka Doncic at that top level table. And I'm talking about with guys like Braun, Giannis. Of course, I'm not saying Luka is as good as them, but like, I'm saying like a level. Like, my levels is not that wide. Like, I don't think Giannis is just so much better than Luka. You know what I mean? Like, obviously Giannis is better. Giannis is the best player in the world. I'm a KD fan, and I say that now just because KD, he kind of disappointed me against the Celtics. But let me focus on this game. I'm getting off topic and stuff. Man, that's for another video. Maybe that's for the Bucks Celtics video when I react to them tomorrow. Need it. Oh, you missed. Aiden got to get going too. We need 25 and 10 from Aiden. Well, 25, 10 plus from Aiden every game. Like, he got to do that, bro. Like, imagine if Aiden averaging 25 and 10. Like, he probably is averaging that. I don't know, but he got to score 25 every single game. Because the thing about Chris Paul is old. Like, he's not going to be like LeBron and can do it consistently. He can get crazy every now and then, but he can't do it every single game. That's the only reason why we don't look at Chris Paul like a superstar. Like, to be a superstar, you got to be consistent. Chris Paul is good, but he's not a consistent scorer. He's a consistent playmaker, don't get me wrong, but a scorer, he's not giving you 20 plus every single game, even though he's been going pretty crazy a lot during these playoffs. But not these 2 games against the Mavs. These last 2 games with the Mavs at home. Need it. Chris Paul. Chris Paul got to get back to 15 assists. Chris Paul. What that Chris Paul at? Was getting 15 assists, 0 turnovers. See, D-Book was getting his, bro. He was getting his early. But the Mavs, The Mavs do look good, bro. And the crazy thing is they don't even have a real second star for Luka. Imagine if he had a real second star. They could honestly go to the finals. Like if he had a second star on this team right here, just add somebody, they probably could go to the finals. Like no bull. Finney Smith was just hidden, bro. He wasn't missing. And Finney Smith is pretty good defensively too. Campaign just too small. Speaking of that, it was a whole lot of flopping in this game, bro. It was a whole lot of flopping. Easy. But Phoenix had a lot of chances to really get back in this game, but it was hard because every time they got real close, Dallas just started hitting back-to-back threes, and it was just hard to get back in the game. Easy, like they spread them boys out, man. Then Chris Paul, I think, when did Chris Paul foul out? I think it might have been. I kind of forgot. I know Chris Paul fouled out though. See right here, this is a chance for Phoenix. Like it's 76-82. I actually think it was 78-82 at a point. That was a chance. Like look, it's 78-82. Like you gotta get a stop right here, and it's the end of the quarter. But Brunson doing that, man. But right here, you gotta score right there, and they didn't score. Like I feel like this is a huge like end of the quarter. You let him hit it. Ain't that Frank Ntilikina, or however you say his name, the dude that used to be on the Knicks? You can see if he hitting three, you know it's just not looking good for you. Boy, just too finesse with it. And you see why I say he eat with the big boys. He eat that at the level 1 table. Boy can cook anybody. So I think Chris Paul fouled out. Yup, he already in the close. Yup, he fouled out. That's way too early for him to foul out, man. Chris Paul would lock in. Them boys gonna be locked in Phoenix though. I can already tell you who I think gonna win in the next game. I think it's gonna be Phoenix. In Phoenix, I think Phoenix gonna pull it out. Cause Dallas they hit like what 23s this game. They not doing that every game, especially if they got to do it in Phoenix. I ain't counting them out and saying they can't do it, but if I had to bet, if I'm a betting man, I'm not betting them doing that. Finney Smith. And you also can't forget Finney Smith actually had a career high in 3-point. He made like 8. I think he made 8, and yeah, this is the 8th one right here. That's crazy. He is not doing that every game. Like that's not even how you see it. He got 24 points, 8 for 12, but he's not doing it every game. So that's one thing the Suns have to like. Finney Smith is not doing shooting 8 3, well making 8 threes every single game. Only person you gotta worry about doing that is Steph, Clay, boys like that. Like players we seen do it multiple times. Dame, that's really probably the end of the list because ain't it like Steph got the record for the most like 9 3-point games or something. It's something like that. I don't want to speak on it because I don't really know the accurate statement, but it's something with 9 3-pointers. Maybe I think it's 30 points and 9 3-pointers or something like that. Maybe that's what it is. But look at that. That's crazy, Chris Paul. Need it. See, it ain't too late. Like they still got a chance right there, but you gotta just keep getting stops right there, and that was hard. They just couldn't stop the Mavs for real. And look at this, Hank, and they got another 3 on the possession next. I mean the next possession. Luka said that defense ain't sweet. He got scored on right there, but Luka said y'all was attacking them. Now he getting on them boys. Oh yeah, see, another 3. They just couldn't stop the 3, man. They just couldn't stop the 3. But next game gonna be good. If you this far in the video, let me know who y'all think which is the best series. What's y'all favorite series to watch right now out of all the series? If I had to pick one, I don't even know. I probably would say this one. I probably would say this is my favorite series. The reason why I would say that is because I was enjoying the Warriors versus Grizz, but after this last game, I feel like it's kind of over. You know, like the Grizzlies, I don't know, man. Then Ja hurt. I don't even think he playing game 4. when Ja dropped 47, like those first two games was good, man. But this last game it kind of ruined it. Like 30, y'all got blown out by 30, bro. Like shh. And then John might miss the next game, and then the Bucks. No, the Bucks Celtics. I'm underrating that. I ain't gonna lie. That might be the best. That might be my favorite right now. I had to think about that game that happened yesterday. That was a real good game. I actually thought the Celtics was gonna pull it out with Marcus Smart got that rebound. But yeah, man. Also, let me know who y'all think gonna win the NBA championship this year. But that's gonna be it for the video, and I'm gonna catch y'all next time.